like homework on that. So date is July 9, 2026, and we are scheduled for several back activities. We will be having bid conference for goods and services, bid opening for civil works, and procurement conference for civil works also. So to formally open this proceeding, we will request Attorney Sulaiman Tataro for the invitation.
Let us pray. Auzubillahi minasyaitonir bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim. Malik yaumiddin iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Amin.
May I request the Secretary to call the roll of attendees.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning, everyone. For today's private conference for one contract under goods and related services, with a bid opening for 8 contracts for civil works, here are the attendees. Attorney Jahara A. Ali Makadato, the bank chairperson. Engineer Mashud Mastor II Ibrahim, the bank vice chairperson. Sir Khan P. Mansungayan, bank member. Engineer Masiding M. Magomana, bank professional member for civil works. Engineer Arnold N. Chaya, bank professional member. Engineer Zaman A. Melda, assistant chief of the construction division, representing the end user. Engineer Abdul Wahab Taksala, assistant chief of the quality assurance and hydrology division, also representing the end user. Engineer Jessica Romano, bank secretariat. Attorney Sulaiman Tataro, bank secretariat. Attorney Albukari Rakim, bank PWG for civil works. Engineer Vanessa James Salazar, bank secretariat. Ma'am Grace Marcelo, bank secretariat. Engineer Aya M. Paulo, procurement staff. Engineer Janana Marila Virano, procurement staff. Ma'am Nurhani J. Ibrahim, bank PWG for goods and related services. That would be all.
Thank you. So considering that all of the back members are in attendance, so far as for the procurement of goods and related services is concerned, we have in attendance, we represented the provisional member of the end user for the quality and assurance and hydrology commission, engineer staff. And for the student of civil works, we also have the representative of the provisional member, served both from the maintenance division and construction division. So with the attendance of 4 members for each of the composition of the BAC, I hereby declare this proceeding in quorum and in order. May we confirm, by the way, from the Secretariat if they have invited observers from the private sectors and NGOs?
Yes, Madam Chair, we have sent the invitation through mail and through email.
Thank you. So please put it in the record and keep our invitation to our observers on file for our records purposes. So with the invitation, none of the invited observers attended to this proceeding, but nevertheless, their non-attendance shall not nullify this proceeding. So the agenda for today's PV conference, the procurement of goods and related services for contract ID 26GM003, procurement of fuel diesel for use of quality assurance and hydrology division, DPWH Regional Office 12, Coronadal City. To present the basic contract data, including the contract description, age and duration of this contract, this will be discussed by Engineer Janela Maria Roman.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Once again, good morning, everyone. For contract ID 26GM003, this is a rebid. This is the procurement of fuel diesel for use of quality assurance and hydrology division, DPWH Regional Office 12, Coronadal City. The approved budget for the contract is 3 million pesos. The contract duration is 120 calendar days and the cost of billing documents is 5,000 pesos.
Thank you. So we proceed with the discussion and the requirements of the documents. So in behalf of the end user, this will also be discussed by Engineer General Mariel Roman.
Thank you, Madam Chair. For the schedule of requirements, the required in this contract is 33,333.33 liters of diesel. And for the delivery schedule, should be available for withdrawal from date of contract until exhaustion of quantity or ABC, whichever comes with it. It is also noted that the quantity indicated is an estimate based on the ABC for the contract and prevailing market conditions at the time of the preparation of the bidding documents. The total actual quantity to be withdrawn during contract implementation may vary depending on the prevailing pump price and shall not exceed the. For the technical specifications, we said diesel or fuel should be compliant with the Philippine National Standard, compliant with RA 8749 for the Clean Air Act of 1999, and compliant with Euro 4 standards. Other relevant documents to be submitted is the manpower requirement, which requires a proof of proper storage and warehousing, proof of quality assurance and testing services, and compliant with Euro 4 standard with DOE license to operate as fuel distributor, importer, or wholesaler on a legal basis, and also the environmental permits. That's it.
Thank you. So to present the documents to be submitted by the bidders on their technical and financial proposal, as well as for the criteria and procedures for that which be checked, so this will be discussed by Engineer Aya and Paolo and Engineer Elena Barrio.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I will be reading the documents to be submitted by the bidders. The documents comprising the bid are financial and technical and financial components. The first bid envelope shall contain the following technical documents, including the eligibility documents. First, PhilJob's certificate of registration, platinum membership. Second, statement of SLCC or single largest completed contract. Third, NFCC computation or committed line of credit. Fourth, statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Fifth, if applicable, joint venture agreement or in the presence of a JVA, duly notarized statements from all potential JV partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JVA in the event that the bid is successful. Sixth, bid security in the prescribed form and amount in accordance with ITB Clause 16 and validity period under ITB Clause 15. 7. Technical specifications, which may include production or delivery schedules, manpower requirements, or after-sales service or parts, if applicable. 8. Omnibus foreign statement. And 9. For foreign bidders claiming eligibility by reason of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos, a certification from the relevant government office of their country stating that Filipinos are allowed to participate in their government procurement activities for the same item or product. Now the second bid envelope shall contain the following financial documents. First, bid form, which includes the bid price. Second, price schedules in accordance with ITB Clause 13.1, and if applicable, certificate of domestic preference in accordance with ITB Clause 25. Whenever necessary, modifications may be made to the foregoing components specifically for major and specialized procurement to suit the particular needs of the procuring entity, subject to the approval of the GPP. All bids that exceed the ABC shall not be accepted unless otherwise indicated that the bid data sheet for foreign funded procurement, the ABC shall be applied as the ceiling to bid prices provided the following conditions are met. First, bidding documents are obtainable free of charge on a freely accessible website. If payment of bidding documents is required by the procuring entity, payment could be made upon the submission of bids. Second, the procuring entity has procedures in place to ensure that the ABC is based on recent estimates made by the responsible unit of the procuring entity, and that the estimates reflect the quality, supervision, and risk and inflationary factors, as well as prevailing market prices associated with the types of works, goods to be procured. Third, the procuring entity has trained cost estimators in estimating prices and analyzing bid variances. Fourth, the procuring entity has established a system to monitor and report bid prices relative to ABC and the engineers procuring entities estimate. And lastly, the procuring entity has established a monitoring and evaluation system for contract implementation to provide feedback on actual total costs of goods and works. However, the government of the Philippines and the foreign government or foreign or international financing institutions may agree to waive the foregoing conditions. That's all.
To continue with the criteria and procedure for the eligibility check preliminary examination post qualification of the documents. The bank shall evaluate this using a pass or fail criterion, and only eligible bidders shall proceed to the next stage. For the preliminary examination of bids, the bank shall examine the technical and financial components to determine the completeness and compliance of the required bid documents. Bids with missing, incomplete, or non-compliant requirements shall be declared non-responsive and shall not be considered for further evaluation. For the detailed evaluation of bids, responsive bids shall be evaluated for compliance with the technical requirements, delivery terms, and other conditions of the procurement. The bank shall also evaluate the bid prices, applying necessary arithmetical corrections, and determine the best evaluated bid in accordance with the applicable award criteria. For the post-qualification, the bidder with the best evaluated bid shall undergo post-qualification to verify the authenticity and accuracy of the submitted documents and qualifications. If the bidder fails post-qualification, the bank shall evaluate the next ranked bidder following the same procedure. Lastly, for the award of contract, upon successful post-qualification, the bank shall recommend the award of contract to the head of the procuring entity for approval. The winning bidder shall then be issued a notice of award and shall comply with the requirements for contract signing, performance security, and issuance of the notice. That would be all.
Are there any comments from the back members? Or if there are none, we will refer the secretariat to some of the proceedings discussed in today's video conference.
For the summary of proceeding for the day's pre-bid conference for contract ID 26GM003 repeat procurement of fuel diesel for use of quality assurance and hydrology division, DPWH Regional Office 12, Coronadal City, the basic contract data, and also the requirements of winning documents, including the contract description, ABC, duration, general conditions of the contract, and the technical specification, was discussed by yours truly, Engineer Janela Maria Romano. The documents to be submitted by the bidders in their technical proposal and financial proposal was discussed by Engineer Aya and Bano. For the criteria and procedure for eligibility check up to the issuance of the notice of award, this was discussed by yours truly, Engineer Janela. For the discussed contract, the deadline of the bid submission is on July 21, 2026 at 10 AM. Late bids shall not be accepted, and the bid opening shall be on the same date, July 21, 2026, immediately after the deadline of the bid submission here at the conference room of DPWH Regional Office 12, Coronadal City. Any changes or revisions in the discussed contract will be reflected in issued bid bulletins if there will be any. That should be all.
So that is all for the pre-bid conference for procurement of one contract for the community services, 26GM003. So, we still have the
Bid opening.
bidding of the TV work, so you need motion to the documents.
I'm sorry. There being no more to be discussed with the Philippine company, I'd like to vote for each survey and proceed with the opening of the bids for this. That's a good work. That's a good work, sorry.
So there being a motion duly seconded, with no objection from the other members. The PBID conference for the procurement of goods and related services is hereby adjourned. PBID conference and the for the convention of the rock or opening of the city works. So for today's bid opening of city works, we have 8 contracts in our agenda. 25 MO 0136 construction of multi-purpose building, 8 small barangay Laturong, Tutan, 25 MO 0219 construction of multi-purpose building, Forward Court, Barangay Buaminanga, Tepuyan, Maguindanao. 25 MO 0205 construction of multi-purpose building, Forward Court, Barangay Pura, Tetublas, Sichuan. Maguindanao, 25 MO 0193 construction of multi-purpose building, Forward Court, Barangay Butuan, Municipality of Malindiglo, Cotabato. 25 MO 0194 construction of multi-purpose building, Forward Court, Barangay Nabalawag, Municipality of Nabalawag, Cotabato. 25 MO 0235 completing of Port 3 to Tambak Road, Barangay Bayumbayan, Tugunan North, Cotabato. 25 MO 0048 construction of supply storage, General Santos City, South Cotabato, and 25 MO 0049 construction of Hardened Typhoon, multi-purpose hangar, General Santos City, South Cotabato, please. Maybe ask the secretary if we have any. How has he done with all the participating leaders for the participants of this contract? Construction, I assume.
Well, it's not enough. Down there is any.
So, siya lang, yun na lang.
Ay, inom na. Di ba? Kung malambot yun, matigas lang.
Ano yung may isok?
Matigas lang kasi magtamis siya. Oh, yan. Paano lang? Ano siya yun? Oo. Ate, di sabi ko. Eh? Dalawa lang. Hindi lang sa naging salihan. Siguro ko may pan. Sa akin. Ano talaga yung
Magkalaman.
ate, okay na, sure. Yung pagkalimang kita. Pahaba mo kung naman na kaya, kita. Kung yung pa. Hindi, wag mo matiit kasi. Kunya yung tamis. Paano na?
I think it'll be the same. In case. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One lang dito. Ganun ba siya?
For the 8 civil works projects, we only have results from this civil works application of the evaluation of the contractor's profile. So we have 25 and construction of supply storage, General San City, South Cotabato, in an AAC 9,650,000. With a loan bidder, Woodbridge Builders Construction and Supplies Incorporated. So, on the evaluation of CWA, Woodbridge Builders Construction and Supplies has been found to be eligible. So may I request a technical review to proceed in the reading of the civil technical proposal of Woodbridge Builders. Next, we also have the result of the evaluation of the contractor profile of the participating bidders for 25 MO 0049 construction of partner delivery multi-purpose manor, General Santos City, South Cotabato, phase 2, with an ABC of 48,200,000 pesos. We have 3 participating bidders for Greatly Oralca Construction. It has been evaluated in the civil works application that for all other requirements for the PICAB license, PICAB registration, NFCC, maintenance permit. And we have passed, but it was noted that for the work experience category, we have failed as for the need, there is no SLCC similar to the contract to be bid submitted in their CWA. For Eurusa Construction and Development Corporation, that's been evaluated that we have passed. Next is for Woodbridge Construction and Supplies Incorporated. We determined in the PWA that for their pickup registration, their pickup license category does not match to the contract profile. And as to the work experience, they are also failed. No SLCC similar to the contract to be bid. So we did any motion from the other back members. So we denoted deficiency from the contractor's profile of the participating bidders to be proceed in opening the bid documents for the technical proposal of PG Oranza and Woodbridge Builders to confirm or verify the noted deficiencies.
Eligibility documents of the same page, verify that and principally of those,
Even if I go back to it, from that means, okay, to them, me in a team focus. I feel that it's not that for ito kaya yung sinabi
Motion to proceed in the opening of the technical proposal of PG Oranza and Woodbridge Builders to confirm the noted deficiency in their contractor's profile in the CWA. There any objection? It is now being duly seconded, so the motion is hereby approved. We request the technical working group to proceed in the opening of the same technical proposal of Eurusa Construction and for JG Oranza and Woodbridge Builders to confirm the noted deficiency in the work tax. The participating leaders for 25MO0205, construction of multi-purpose building over Port Barangay Pura, that in the Philippines, Manila, with an ABC of $4,950,000. We have four participating leaders for this contract. For JJ Hub Construction, because we evaluated in the CWA, that they have passed. For CMJ Star Construction, because we evaluated also that they have passed the eligibility requirements in the CWA. H&S Builders OPC has been evaluated also to have passed the requirements in the CWA. For SNM Construction, upon evaluation in the CWA, it has been determined that the pickup license in the DPWH registry is not valid.
Sorry. Tuloy, pasensya ako.
With that findings, is there any motion from the bank members?
2-5.
Do we receive the opening of the sealed technical proposal of SNM Construction to confirm whether they have a valid pickup license attached in their bidding documents? So that they may include it in the civil works application for unlocking.
For explaining, Google, Madam Chair,
Is there any objection?
Gandhi motion.
So there is a motion with no objection and with the motion being duly seconded. The motion is hereby approved to proceed is the opening of the bidding documents for the technical proposal of SNM Construction to verify whether they have a valid pickup license in their bidding documents. Should it be confirmed that they have attached pickup license in their bidding documents, that will be uploaded to the WA for unlocking. And however, if it will be confirmed that they have removed an expired pickup license, so they will be declared as individual. Technical working group, they request that we facilitate the opening of the same technical proposal of the participating leaders for 25M.
Who's gonna play with it?
Next is for 25MO0193. So we have two participating leaders for this contract. We have Portstone Construction Enterprises. Upon evaluation in the CWA, this means determined that they have complied with the requirements passed. For Didastic Construction Services, it has been evaluated in the CWA that their pickup license in the DPWH registry is not valid. With that finding, is there a motion from the bank members? We proceed the opening of the technical proposal of Didastic Construction to confirm whether they have valid pickup license in their technical proposal. In the absence thereof, they will be declared as ineligible. Any objection? There is a motion to proceed in the opening of the technical proposal of the construction services to confirm whether they have a valid pickup license attached to their technical proposal. And it was duly seconded. The motion is hereby approved. Technical working group is confirmed whether Didastic Construction have a valid pickup license in their technical proposal. There being any subject for uploading to lucky in the CWA. Next is for 25MO0219. So for this project, we have two participating leaders. We have Angkat Construction and Supplies and Manuela Construction Services. For Angkat Construction and Supplies, because we evaluated the civil works application that the official guidelines, the DPWH like valid, and the pickup registration particulars valid. For Manuela Construction Services, it is determined in the civil works application that not comply and have been requirements for application. So with that findings, there are impacts on the bank members. We proceed in the opening of the to confirm whether they have a valid pickup license and whether the pickup registration is valid.
Madam Irving, okay.
Pickup license.
Okay. Oh.
For angkat.
She submitted the proposals of angkat construction supplies. Effectively for manual evaluation to verify the inclusion of the pickup license to the data. Yes, registration, so if you need including in there submitted for the service, we actually considered it.
Is there any objection?
Objection, sorry.
For observers, voting po ang observers natin. The motion and for voting voting is only reserved for our bank members. Any objection from our bank members or duly second there is a motion duly seconded with no objection from the other bank members to proceed in the manual opening of the evaluation of the technical proposal of Angkat Construction and Supplies to verify whether the noted deficiency in the civil works application is attached in their bidding documents, specifically the technical.
May balik din. Make you want to go to.
Or wala pa. Five FO 0194, construction of multi-purpose building, covered court, Barangay Nabalawag, Municipality of Nabalawag, Philippines, yung 4,900,000 pesos. So we have two participating bidders for this project, Angkat Construction Supplies and Midara Construction Services. For Angkat Construction and Supplies, they evaluated the civil works application that for their pickup license, electricity of the registry is not valid. The pickup registration particulars are not valid. For Hitachi Construction Services, their pickup license in the registry, it's not valid also. So with that finding in the civil works application, we proceed in the opening of their technical proposal to confirm whether the participating bidders have a valid pickup license or in the absence thereof, to declare them ineligible.
Yes, Madam Chair, I also want to open the related post of verify the utility, CWA, securing the particular pickup license.
So there is a motion to be seconded to proceed in the manual evaluation of the submitted technical proposal of Angkat Construction and Glassy Construction to verify the noted deficiency as per evaluation in the civil works application, particular for their pickup license registry, whether it is valid or expired. So should it be confirmed that they have attached a valid technical license in their technical proposal, it will be subjected to the uploading in the civil works application.
Kaya ibang ito lang na may walang nila. Opinion.
Kronos Building, ABC Hall, Barangay Norunao, Sultan Sabalunis, Maguindan, Sur, with an ABC of 1,950,000 pesos. So, we have three participating bidders for this project. We have CMP Star Construction, the Formula Uno Construction, and Piroro Construction. However, upon completion, Piroro Construction was not yet enrolled in the DPWH registry. So their contractor's profile was not evaluated. They are yet to be enrolled in the registry. So we only have the results of the CMJ Star Construction and the Formula Uno Construction. For CMJ Star Construction, it has been evaluated in the civil works application that they have passed and all the eligibility requirements. For the Formula Uno Construction, it has been noted that as per CWA results, their pickup license in the DPWH registry is not valid. So with that findings, we proceed in the manual evaluation of the submitted technical proposal of Kiroro Construction and the Formula Uno Construction to confirm the noted deficiency so far as the Formula Uno Construction as to their pickup license.
Yes, nice. Here, also, there, it report of the also, verify the ratings of the LPC.
So there is a motion to seconded to proceed in the manual evaluation of the submitted technical proposal of Kiroro Construction and to proceed in the manual evaluation also of the technical proposal of the Formula Uno Construction to verify the noted deficiency in the evaluation of the civil works application. So please be reminded that these are all subject for the uploading and unlocking in the civil works application. However, the civil works application reject the uploaded documents and have been as declared as ineligible. We will be constrained to declare all the participating bidders that have been evaluated in the civil works application to be ineligible. Since as per our department order policy, the results of the CWA shall prevail. Beat, Tambak Road, Barangay Bayan, North Cotabato, with an ABC of 96,500,000. We have two participating users for this project, Borderline Construction and Supply and other construction and supply. And evaluation and distribution of evaluation, Borderline Construction and Supply, we have applied and participated requirements in the area of the for further construction and supply, it will be evaluated and considered that we have applied and it is required to see the civil works. Only request for technical writing proceeding nominee of the city for technical proposal for order and construction and further. So going up. The evaluation of the noted efficiency for 25.0040049 for the participating unit. So earlier, as we have announced that for video Oranta and video builders. The pickup license and for JJ Oranta, the work experience category has been noted in detail in the value. And for the Woodbridge builders, it has been noted that their pickup license and work category failed also. So upon motion, of the bank members, unanimously recommended by the rest of the bank members. We have proceeded with the manual opening of their technical proposal to confirm the noted deficiency in the CWA. So it has been evaluated that for Woodbridge builders, their SLCC is not similar to the contract with BD. Their pickup license, however, has been confirmed to be valid. So with the failure of Woodbridge builders to comply with the required SLCC. So do we declare them as failed? Do all of the bank members agree?
Yes.
So the bank unanimously agree to declare Woodbridge Builders Construction as having failed to comply with the requirements and thereby ineligible for 25/049 on the ground that they have failed to comply with the required single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to the city. For for JJ Oranta Construction, so as noted also in the civil works application, their work experience category failed to match the required contract profile. So we have proceeded by motion of the bank members, unanimously agreed also by the rest of the bank members to proceed with the opening of CFS proposal of JJ Oranta. Has been evaluated that indeed their submitted SLCC in their technical proposal failed to comply with the required profile or category. To do all the bank members agree to declare JJ Oranta as ineligible for 25/00049 on the ground that their submitted SLCC is not similar to the contract to be bid and willing to comply the work experience category.
Yes, we do.
Any objection?
Oh, sure.
So there is, and the bank unanimously agreed to declare BG or ransom construction as having failed to comply with the required SLCCs similar to the contract. For Urusa Construction and Development Corporation, upon evaluation by the bank on the, using the pass-fail criterion on the absence or presence of the required documents, it has been evaluated that they have complied and passed the legal, technical, and financial requirements as well as the project requirements. So, we request the technical review to proceed with the opening of the sealed financial proposal of the eligible bidder only, that is Urusa Construction and Development Corporation. FO 0048, we have a loan bidder, Woodridge Builders Construction and Supplies. So, that's been evaluated by the bank, that they have complied and passed all the legal, technical, financial, and budget requirements. Technical working group to proceed in the opening of the sealed financial proposal for the evaluation of the bank members. Financial proposal.
Yes.
For participating bidders. For JG Hawk Construction. It has been evaluated by the bank that they have complied all the eligibility requirements as well as the project requirements. For CMJ Star Construction, it has been evaluated also by the bank that they have complied and passed all the eligibility requirements and project requirements. For HNS Builders OPC, it has been evaluated also by the bank that they have complied and passed all the eligibility requirements as well as the project requirements documents. For SNF Construction, so earlier, during the evaluation in the civil works application, it has been noted that their license in the DPWH registry is not valid. So, upon motion duly agreed upon by all of the bank members, we have proceeded in the manual evaluation of the technical proposal of SNF Construction to confirm whether they have attached a valid legal license in the technical proposal. And it has been evaluated that they have attached a valid pickup license. So this will be subject to the uploading in the civil works application for ANDAC. So having complied that and with the evaluation of the bank members of the rest of the technical proposal of SNM Construction, it has been evaluated that they have complied and passed the eligibility documents as well as the further document requirement. So the pickup license of S&M is valid from January 27, 1996 to January 27, 2027. And the registration is valid from January 30, 2025 to January 30, 2028. So we request the bank will need EWC to facilitate and assist the bank members in obtaining the financial proposal of the parties users for 25 MO 0205.
You can
Introduced for 25 FO. So for Cornerstone Construction Enterprises, it has been evaluated by the bank that they have. That Cornerstone Construction Enterprises failed to attach the required PPR of the materials engineer. And they have also failed to attach the sworn affidavit of disclosure of relation. Having failed to attach these required documents, they have been briefed as ineligible. For the construction services, so earlier upon evaluation in the civil works application, it has been noted that the pickup license in the DPWH registry is not valid. So upon motion and with the agreement of the rest of the bank members, we have proceeded in the opening of the technical proposal of the Dasi Construction to confirm whether they have attached a valid pickup license. It has been evaluated that in their meeting documents, they have their a valid pickup license valid from May 11, 2026 to May 11, 2028. And their pickup registration is valid from March 21, 2025 to June 18, 2028. And this will be subject for unlocking in the CWA and uploading of their valid pickup license. So having confirmed that they have complied the noted deficiency in the civil works application, the bank members have proceeded in the evaluation of all the rest of the eligibility requirements and project requirements. And it has been evaluated that they have complied all the legal, technical, financial, and project documents requirements. So we request the technical working group to proceed in the opening of the civil financial proposal of the eligible bidder only that the Dasi Construction Service.
Kailangan na lang skip. Oh, yeah.
So for 25 MO 0194, we have two participating bidders on Pat Construction Supplies and the Dasi Construction Services. So earlier, during the announcement of the results in evaluation in the civil works application, Angkat Construction and Supplies has been noted that they have failed that their license in the DPWH registry is not valid and the registration particulars is not valid. Same is true with the Dasi Construction Services, their pickup license in the DPWH registry is not valid. So upon motion with all the agreements of the bank members, we have proceeded in the operation proceeding as proposal of Angkat Construction and Silas Construction to confirm whether the noted deficiency in the CWA is being complied by the said contractors. So for the Dasi Construction Services, it has been evaluated by the bank members that they have complied with the deficiency, that is the pickup license, we have attached a valid pickup license from May 11, 2026 to May 11, 2028. And the registration is valid from March 21, 2025 to June 18, 2028. So the bank also has evaluated that for the rest of the requirements for the technical, legal, financial, and project requirements documents that the Dasi Construction Service has complied those documents and has been deemed as passed. For Angkat Construction and Supplies, by motion of the, as I mentioned, the bank members have proceeded in the opening of the sealed technical proposal to confirm the noted deficiency of the legal license. So it has been evaluated that Angkat Construction has attached a valid pickup license in their technical proposal, valid from January 2026 to January 2028. And the pickup registration is valid from July 17, 2025 to July 17, 2028. So the bank proceeded in the evaluation of the rest of the requirements for their technical, legal, financial, and budget requirements. And it is evaluated that for Ampat Construction and Supplies, we have failed to attach the report certificate of availability of personnel, no certificate of availability of equipment, and no foreign affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. So with that, Ampat Construction and Supplies have failed to comply with the requirements as mentioned. So they are deemed to have failed the evaluation of the technical proposal. So we request the technical working group to proceed in the opening of the sealed financial proposal of the eligible bidder, Didafi Construction Services for 25MO0197.
We're hoping to be close.
evaluation of the technical proposal of the 25 MO 0235, 25 MO 0136, and 25 MO 0219. We now have the results of the evaluation of the financial proposal of the participating bidder for 25 MO 0048. So by the way, the criteria for the evaluation of the bank for the financial proposal are past the criterion and the absence of values on the required document. So these are the good form, the lead prices, detailed estimates including a summary sheet and quarterly or monthly cash flow or payment schedule. So any lacking document shall fail the participating bidder. And any bid offer above the ABC shall automatically disqualify the participating bidder. For 25 048, we have a loan bidder, Goodrich Builders Construction and Supplies. And upon evaluation by the bank, it has been determined that they have complied all the financial requirements, complied and passed, and their original bid offer is 9,952,884 pesos and 40 centavos. With a discount offer of 5%, equivalent to 497,644 pesos and 22 centavos. Or equivalent, the new bid amount is 9 million. So the new bid amount is 9,455,240 pesos and 18 centavos. For 25 MO 0049. While we have 3 participating bidders for this project, only Yorusa Construction and Development Corporation have been evaluated to have complied and evaluated as eligible for this project. And we have proceeded in the opening of their sealed financial proposal. Upon evaluation by the bank of their submitted financial documents, has been evaluated that they have complied and passed all the financial component requirements. And their bid offer is in the amount of 48,149,955 pesos and 64 centavos. No discount offer. For 25 MO 0193. So while we also have 2 participating bidders for this project, only Didasi Construction Services has been evaluated to have complied and found to be eligible. So upon evaluation of the financial proposal of Didasi Construction Services, it has been evaluated that they have complied and passed the financial component requirements, and their bid offer is in the amount of 4,944,481 pesos and 49 centavos. No discount offer. For 25 MO 0194. We also have 2 participating bidders for this project, Angkat Construction Supplies and Didasi Construction Services. So Upon evaluation earlier of their submitted technical proposal, Akal Construction has been found to have failed and only the Dasi Construction Services has been found to be eligible. So upon evaluation of the sealed financial proposal of the Dasi Construction Services, it has been found that they have complied and passed the required financial component requirements, and their bid offer is in the amount of 4,944,481 pesos and 49 centavos. No discount offered. So we now have the results of the evaluation of the technical proposal of the participating bidders for 25MO0235. For border line construction and supply, it has been evaluated that they have complied and passed all the requirements for legal, technical, financial, and project requirements documents. For Pavel Construction and Supply, it has been evaluated by the bank that they have failed to attach the affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. So they are deemed to have failed. So we request the technical working group to facilitate the opening of the sealed financial proposal of the eligible bidder for land construction and supply for 25MO0235.
Wala na.
So the evaluation of the financial forecast of the participating leader for 25 and 235. 235 channel. Completely out of the way, come back to road, and bayan in Unan. While have participating leader, further construction supply, takes the half day. To comply with the requirement. So only borderline construction of supply. Upon evaluation, it's a biggest financial proposal of borderline construction supply. It has been evaluated that they have complied and passed the financial requirement. And their bid offer is in the amount of 96,400,000 pesos. For 85 MO 0205. So we have. We have 4 participating bidders for this project. For HNS Builders OPC. By evaluation of their submitted financial documents, they have been found to have complied and passed the financial component requirements. And their bid offer is in the amount of 4,919,752 pesos and 80 centavos. No discount offers. For CMB Star Construction, it's been evaluated also by the bank that they have complied and passed the financial component requirements. And their bid offer is in the amount of 4,904,269 pesos and 7 centavos. No discount offer. So that is 4,904,269.07. For JJ Hub Construction, it's been evaluated by the bank that they have complied and passed the financial component requirements. And the bid offer is in the amount of 4,901,590 pesos and 99 centavos. No discount offer. That is 4,901,590.99. For S&M Construction, has been evaluated by the bank that they have complied and passed the financial component requirements. And the original bid offer is in the amount of 4,949,578 pesos and 84 centavos. With a discount offer of 250,000 pesos. The new bid amount is 4,699,578 pesos and 84 centavos. So that is 4,699,578.84.
Pumasok ni Manuela.
Manuela, yes.
Tuwan. Kasabi ba?
So we are still waiting for the evaluation of the technical proposal for the participating bidders for 25 and 0116 and 25 and 0319.
Yung pinanong sa ako,
the evaluation of the technical proposal of the participating leaders for 25M001E6. For CMJ Star Construction, that's been evaluated, that they have complied and has all the technical proposal requirements.
Correct.
For-
Tuloy, 60% ulit.
Recommendation certificate. Agree.
Nine po mas.
Waiting for the result of the Formula Uno for 25MO0136. We will be announcing the result of the evaluation of the technical proposal for 25MO0319. So we have two participation meetings on construction and supplies and Umbrella Construction Services. For Umbrella Construction Services, has been evaluated by the bank that they have complied and passed all the eligibility requirements as well as the project requirements documents. For Ampat Construction and Services earlier, that's been announced that in the CWA evaluation, their pickup license, the DPWH registry is not valid, and the registration particulars for their pickup is not valid also. So upon motion by the bank and duly seconded by all the bank members, we have proceeded in the manual of opening of their sealed technical documents for the confirmation of the noted deficiency. And the bank evaluation, where the noted deficiency of the pickup license has been found to be attached in their bidding documents. Their pickup license being valid from January 2026 to January 2028. And the registration is valid from July 17, 2025 to July 17, 2028. The bank had proceeded in the evaluation of all the technical requirements, that is for the legal, financial, technical, and project requirements documents. It has been found that they have failed to attach the required certificate of availability of personnel, no PTR attached for the project engineer and material engineer pledge, no attached certificate of availability of equipment, and no sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. So having failed all of the required, all the mentioned documents, they are deemed to have failed the evaluation of the technical proposal. So we request the technical working group to facilitate and assist in the opening of the same financial proposal of the eligible bidder only, that is the Verna Construction Service. For going back to 25MO0136, so we have earlier announced that CMG Start Construction have passed the technical proposal evaluation. And we have for the Formula Uno Construction, during the evaluation exceeding their application, it has been noted that their pickup license in the DPW is not valid. So a motion by the bank, we have proceeded in the opening of their sealed technical proposal to confirm whether they have a valid pickup license attached in their bidding documents. So we have proceeded in the opening of their technical proposal and have confirmed that they have attached valid pickup license with a validity period from November 6, 2025 to November 6, 2026. And the pickup registration is valid from November 6, 2023 to November 6, 2026. So the bank had proceeded in the evaluation of all the other technical requirements. And it has been evaluated that they have complied and passed all the rest of the eligibility requirements and project documents required. For Kiroro Construction, so Kiroro Construction is not yet enrolled in the civil works application or officially enrolled. Accordingly, they have already applied, and their contractor's profile has not been completely uploaded in this CWA. So the bank had proceeded in the manually opening their technical proposal. So upon evaluation by the bank of all their submitted technical, legal, and financial proposal documents, it has been evaluated that while they are eligible, they have failed to attach the project requirements documents, that is the sworn affidavit of disclosure of affiliation and sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. So having failed to attach said documents, they are deemed to have failed the technical proposal evaluation. So for 25MO0136, only CMJ Star Construction and the Formula Uno Construction has been found to be eligible. So may we request the technical working group to proceed if any not to fill the check proposals of the eligible winners of.
Ang last na to.
Tanong ako.
Next one. Evaluation of the financial proposal of the eligible bidder for the private proposal. So, ang five construction grant has been found to be eligible in their technical proposal. For Manuela Construction Services, has been evaluated that for their financial proposal, they have been found to have complied and passed the financial component requirements. And their original bid offer is 4,939,989 pesos and 19 centavos. With a discount offer of 157,000 pesos. The new bid amount is 4,782,989 pesos and 19 centavos.
Pero yung mga landscape,
Also, the evaluation of the financial proposal of the participating bidder for 25MO0136. So for 25MO0136, while we have three participating bidders, Kiroro Construction has been evaluated to have failed the eligibility requirements in the technical proposal. So for CMJ Star Construction, they have been found to be complied and passed the financial component requirements, and their bid offer is 4,903,934 pesos and 62 centavos, no discount offer. So that is 4,903,934. For deep formula construction, has been evaluated and they have complied and passed the financial component requirements. And their original bid offer is 4,948,557 pesos and 83 centavos, with a discount offer of 175,000 pesos. The new bid amount is 4,773,557 pesos and 83 centavos. So that is all for the opening of the 8 civil works projects subject of proceeding. So this will be subject to the further bid evaluation by the bank at the technical working group. And the lowest calculated bid as per bid evaluation shall be post qualified or be evaluated for post qualification. So any comments or statements from the bank?
There being no comment, I would like to move for the adjournment.
Second.
So there is a motion, and it is.
Okay.
As